is going on, everybody? Kyle Summers, your licensed bro therapist, back with another video. And in this video, I got a question about health anxiety, and I wanted to answer it to the best of my bro therapist ability. So what is health anxiety? Health anxiety is not being a hypochondriac. It is not related to a somatoform disease. It is in of itself something that anybody can experience, especially people who have had a serious medical issue at some point in their life. So what I want to do is I want to dive into my whiteboard and let's look at it a little bit further. So up here I got a couple different pictures. I got this unusually suspicious looking guy, and I got this filter, and if you saw my previous video, this filter is going to represent your beliefs. And if that doesn't quite make sense, go back a little bit into this video, whether it's on Facebook or on YouTube, and watch it. Anyhow, when you're going through your day-to-day life, you're going to have a number of physical sensations that can come from a number of different places. So for me, for a lot of times, if I'm having some kind of ailment, some kind of sensation in my chest, well, it could be a number of different things. And if I just had a bucket of fried chicken, it's probably going to be gas, and I'm going to conclude that I'm okay, just a little gassy. If you have, say, a heart attack at some point in your life and you have that same physical sensation, you might associate it with something's wrong with your heart. And the concluding thought is, I'm not okay. And so one thing that's really important to keep in mind is that the person that has experienced some kind of serious medical issue, whether it be something with their heart, something with their brain, it could be muscle, joints, all these different things. Now that they've had it happen, they can't just turn it off. This new belief is there. It's kind of opening up a can of worms for them. And so they can't just simply just stop it. All right. What happens though is that a lot of times people with health anxiety will misattribute what they're feeling with something that it's not. All right. And that can increase their stress, increase their anxiety. And one of the things that I've seen a lot with people that I've worked with is that when they misattribute their sensations to, say, something, whether it be their heart, their head, and they're not okay. So this not being okay is they're feeling stress, feeling more anxiety, and this is going to now cause more physical ailments. So they could get tension in their shoulders, they could get problems in their stomach, they again could have problems in their chest area. Stress really impacts the body to where you're going to feel it if you're stressed out. Anxiety, the most physically arousing emotion that we experience, is going to cause a number of different ailments. You could get lightheaded, oh my goodness, so I'm having an aneurysm. But it's not. But how do you reassure yourself that? Well, a couple different things you can do. Number one, learn. Learn about the medical illness that you experience. Learn as much information that you can. It's counterintuitive than a lot of what people think is that spending too much time on the internet is going to actually make it worse. No, you want to understand. You want to know this foe. All right. Learn about the illness and learn about yourself. Learn about how does stress and anxiety affect you. If you notice a correlation between spending all day on social media, getting really worked up about the politics, and when you do that, you notice that your chest starts to hurt, there's a correlation between social media and stress. So understand what kind of triggers you have, right? So you want to learn. You want to learn, and you want to learn not just from a standpoint of what, could happen, but what are the odds? All right? That's something that you can get reassurance from in terms of knowing what is the statistical chance of me having another heart attack, or me having a brain aneurysm, or me having this rare disorder that only 5 doctors in the country know about. Number 3, you want to think of and become okay with the worst case scenario. And again, that sounds a little counterintuitive. Like, that's the one thing that's causing stress and anxiety. But what happens when you immerse yourself into what is the worst case scenario? If what I'm experiencing is this, and I do have this, what then? And you can train your brain and your body to become desensitized to this worst case scenario. Because chances are, when you actually immerse yourself into it, hell, even writing it down, you're going to learn that it's still going to be okay. It's still going to be okay. And number 4, which I will strategically put over here because I ran out of space, is stop going to the doctor. One thing that you don't want to fall into a trap of is constantly getting reassurance and not believing your doctor if your doctor tells you that you're okay. A lot of people will go to different doctors, request all the different tests that they can find on the internet that someone had. Trust your doctor. If the doctor says one time that you're good, great, you're good. Stop seeking reassurance and trying to get them to tell you what you think it is. All right. And so, yeah, that essentially is my spill about health anxiety. It's very common, like I said, especially for people that have had some kind of serious medical issue and people that struggle with anxiety, even depression, is that once you have it in your mind that this could happen, it's hard to just then shut it off. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, my name is Kyle Summers, your bro therapist, and I will see you later. Happy Saturday. Peace.